All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today is episode 7 of our Road to First Show series. Today, very exciting, shoulders and arms. Even more exciting, we're at my actual gym, so I finally get to record one for you guys today. So walk in, get started, and I'll see you guys in there. Okay, so check the book. Last time we did dumbbells, since we're not doing Smith machine this time, we did the 85s, but I didn't track how many reps I got. So I think I'll be able to get them for a good amount of reps, considering my incline dumbbell press is a 105s for 5, and it's like a 20-pound decrease. So I think I'll be able to do pretty well, but let's just see how many we can get here. How many was that?
8 and 1 assisted. Well, not really assisted.
9?
I touched it first.
Call it 8. I don't count assisted reps towards actual reps. Pardon?
It's pretty good.
I think I was gonna get that actually. Huh? It's not. Oh, okay, so 8 reps, 1 assisted. But considering it's our big movement of this, as always, 1 set. Move on to our first isolation. Okay, so for our first isolation, because I have this machine available to me, so not like at home where I have to use dumbbells, and this is a lot more stable option if I have it. So I'm hoping it'll directly translate from dumbbells to this, even though I'm pretty sure it won't. But we have 120 pounds loaded, single arm. And if you consider the pulley, it's technically half the weight. So technically I should be able to do this forearm for both sides, but let's see. Still 6 to 8 reps. Let's see if we can get more than 8, ideally 9, but let's see. Okay. I think that was 10 and 9. This is where I'm failing on the 10th rep. So you can call it like a partial 10th. But I think that translated pretty well from dumbbells over to machines. So since we're taking that more than 8 reps and pushed past 9, probably move it up to, instead of 120, 125. And then we'll do another set of this. Okay, set number 2 of our side delts here. Increase to 125. I think I'll be able to get this for 6. But let's see. Who knows? Maybe we'll push past 9 again. But 6 reps on this. Let's see how it goes. I think that was 7 reps or 6, but that was really good. Man, I should invest in one of these machines at home. They're so much better than doing free weights as far as stability goes, like a million times better. But besides that, makes us done with our second movement, side delts, and our first isolation. So now let's move on to some biceps. Bang. Onto our bicep isolation. Just another 2 sets. Usually at home I'll do like Bayesian curls, but the cables are set up weird, so like I can't really set up my camera for it. So we're just gonna do normal straight bar cable curls with 72.5 pounds on here. So I should be able to do this for 8, but I haven't done this in a while. Like you've been sticking to single arm like Bayesian curls, but let's see how many we can get here. Do you know how many reps that was? Do you know how many reps that was? Okay, I lost count of reps. I think it was 8, if not more. But for the sake of it, I'll probably just do the same weight again for set number 2. So I'm not really sure, but really good set actually. Insane stretch on these just because you can go all the way down while keeping your elbows in like the fixed position. But really good. Let's do another set of these. All right, same weight still. Set number 2. I don't know how visible it is in this light, but like a crazy pump going on right now. So all we have after this is triceps, and then we can get a quick pump check in. But all right, let's hammer out these curls right now. Holy frick. Okay. We're just about done with our biceps now. Let's move on to our 2 sets of triceps and finish up. All right, for our last movement of today's shoulders and arms day. I don't know if I did this last arm day or not, but we have a form of tricep pushdown, except I'm laying on the bench on an incline. So it kind of allows for a bit more stability because it takes my core out of the equation. But I don't know, the cables in the basement of my gym are different for some reason and weight. So like it's different from the weight I use at home compared to the weight here. Because at home we would probably full stack plus 5 plus 2.5. So this is on 38 kilos. So whatever it is, 90 pounds, something like that, 85 pounds. So let's see how this moves. Okay. Wow. Still a S tier movement, in my opinion. You should definitely try it. But that pretty much sums up our last movement. Usually for triceps, I only do one set anyways, because they're like a really big strong point. When it comes to like, when you take in my biceps, side delts, front delts, and rear delts, my triceps are a very big strong point of that. But pretty much finishes this, our last set. This is our last set of the entire workout, so let's wrap it up. All right, so I don't really have the time to pose down here. I will in one of the videos next because the lighting down here is really good, and I really want you guys to see it at one point. But similar to the Logan leg day, we're just gonna go back home. Only live like 10 minutes away. Drive back home and do some posing back there. All right, made it back from the gym, so we can finally run through a couple of poses. I have a bit of a pump left, but not much. So let's run through some freaking cool poses really quick. All freaking righty. So, as far as today's shoulders and arm workout, pretty solid. I think it was a little bit shorter than previous shoulders and arm days, just because I was in a slight rush to get home today because my brother came back from Mexico, so I'm back to training with him, and he had to be back home for something, so I cut it kind of like a set short. I tried to make it as long as I could. But new update. We are up to 180 pounds now. So that recent calorie increase with the rice was kind of what I needed to give me that last big push. So we'll probably sit around our 2,900 calorie mark right now for a while, close to 2,900. So we'll probably breathe through this for like the next month and a half-ish until we plateau here. But we're finally making more progress in the weight division, which is really cool. Recording in the gym today. I don't know if you guys kind of noticed, my mood was kind of off a little bit. It's still new for me recording in the gym. It's very different than like recording in my basement like this. But I still had a good time doing it, as I always do. But I'll try and get better at recording in the gym for you guys and for content purposes. But it gets super busy in there around when I get home from school too, so it makes it a little bit hard, but I can still make it work. Although, still a phenomenal shoulders and arms day. I got a nice pump, so that's always fun. But that pretty much wraps up episode 7 of our Road to First Show series, Shoulders and Arms. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I would extremely appreciate it. If you don't, that's perfectly fine as well. If you just want to watch the video, go right ahead. I am happy with either or. I love it if you guys like, if you subscribe, or even if you just want to watch the video. Makes me happy either way. But I will see you guys in the next one.